Who's on the helmet? Maybe that helps a little bit. What's your guess? And again, my camera. That's my Washington Blaze. Played for my college team. We had it out last night during the game. I don't think you were here, so obviously that's why you're asking. That's Alex Smith, Noah. Which, there's only been 1 year ever where in college basketball and football, the number one pick came from the same college. Utah Utes. Alex Smith, and I literally just said his name in my head, and now I'm not. Oh, you idiot, Alex. Bogut, sorry. Is his first name Alex? No. What was Bogut's first name? How am I forgetting? Was it Andrew? Yeah, Andrew. He was your favorite, Alex Smith? Yeah, I love that. He was a Ute too, so that's why I'm partial. But I mean, even if he wasn't, he's a cool player. So, okay, we'll get rolling in a minute here. Man, I lowered my chair because I kept hitting my knee. Now it feels like I'm like 5 feet lower than I usually am. It's probably like 1 inch. See if that helps at all. Okay, so kind of our normal schedule for Wednesday nights. 4 1-item breaks and 1 10-item break. But tonight we're doing our first try with RSA footballs. I mean, we've done footballs from RSA one at a time before, or in the combo boxes with a helmet and a mini helmet and a jersey. But we've never done them on the 10-box or Wednesday night breaks. We've just been alternating minis and jerseys. So we tried the footballs tonight. Pretty sure they're all white panel. At least they were when we used to do them, but we'll find out. You guys know I like the white panels. Before we get there, we have 3 football breaks. And this time I changed the timing to be 10:15, so I'm smart. Finally remembered to do it once. Hip Parade limited edition card for football first. Gold Rush mini helmet for football next. Gold Rush authentic full size for football third. Then we'll do our hockey card limited edition from Hip Parade. And then we'll end the eBay breaks with 10 signed footballs from RSA. See, here I go confusing again, Henry. Those 15 teams are taken. So the ones list, so Green Bay is gone. Anybody but those 15. I keep switching it and I keep screwing everybody up, so that's my fault. But those are the teams that are already taken: Buffalo, Chicago, Cincy, Dallas, Detroit, Green Bay, KC, LA Chargers, Miami, Minnesota, Jets, Philly, San Fran, Seattle, and Washington. So any other team is available. Those are the 15 that have already been claimed. We just need one more to fill that, and then we'll do the randoms. It'll be our second break. We have our full-size pick one random, which is already full, and randoms have already been drawn. But let's get going. Let's try not to fall behind tonight. I do believe I have one spot to sell in the authentic from an unpaid. I'm looking at my awaiting payments here. I have not been able to check eBay today. It's been a crazy day, but I did just barely pull up unpaids. And I know you, I don't know you, I know you, and that's from Sunday. You jerk, you never paid. And I forgot to, I even said I was going to do the player, and I never did it. One of the bigger players, and I forgot to resell it. Okay, so if you're here, Chargers authentic full-size spot. If you're here watching, I haven't received your payment, and payment needs to be made before we start, which is supposed to be 6 minutes ago. We'll do the card, the mini first, and if you haven't paid by then, we'll unfortunately have to resell it. Small feedback too, so I can't let it go. But we'll resell that. It'll probably just be we'll do bids on it, whatever. It did go for one of the higher spots, but I don't want to do a pick at a high price. So let's get going. Limited edition football card up first tonight. Tennessee in the 3-boxer. You got it, Henry. That closes us out as well. Appreciate it. I've got your. I forget. Did you hit the? You didn't hit the Leonard. You hit the Taylor, right, Henry? It's on its way, by the way. Or no, was that from last night? I'm so no. Today's Wednesday. It was from Monday, so it is on its way. Goodness, man, my brain is fried. I keep thinking that last night. So when I said last night, I meant Monday. No, for the last time we had it out there. You got it, Henry. Tennessee, we're closed. Let me comment you on in the comments so that way we can match you up. And then we're good. Okay, closed out for both Facebook breaks. We'll do maybe a live or two before we sign off tonight. Tomorrow, there may not be any lives. I may be a little bit over scheduled with the kids and no wife home tomorrow and other stuff going on, so we may not have any lives, but we'll see how it turns out. And of course, I don't have my box cut an hour. Oh, there it is. An hour later after I said we'll get started. Okay, good luck, everyone. First up, Hip Ray Limited Edition Card Series 31. This is box 61 of 100. The comment that I haven't made in a while is if there's a number on the sell sheet on eBay for a box number, they've been taking them off. But if there is a number, that does not mean that's the number box we're breaking. Unless we get lucky and find the 1 out of 100 that they had for their sell sheet. If you want to know the number prior to the break, I will let you know. No problem. But again, it's random. I pick the next one up in the case. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Ooh. Filthy card. I think that they call these like squires. It's not quite squires. So it's an Elite Series on sticker autograph 22 to 25, and that's Saquon Barkley. Donruss. Numbered to 25. They couldn't have just made it to 26, huh? Just for him? Yeah. Great hit for the Giants. Saquon Barkley. Blue ink on sticker. That is 2020 Andy Donruss football. We've been getting some big names from this series. I like it. Congrats, New York Giants spot 22 of 25. Saquon Barkley, Elite Series. That's a beauty. Nice hit, Giants. I'm jealous. I would love that card. Okay, let's keep it rolling. But I'm going to say it again. We're probably going to have a lot that we're going to do bids on for the authentic. Yeah. If payment hasn't been made yet. I gave the warning. I didn't quite cut that. Saquon Barkley. Okay, this is Series 4 autograph mini helmet 2021. Good luck. Ooh, I think I saw who this was, maybe. Robert, what's up? 3, 2, 1. Well, maybe not. Titans. Eclipse. Love the Titans Eclipses. Tennessee hitting on the mini helmet tonight. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that was actually a little bit of Daryl, what's up? That actually got me. I saw the end of it there, and it looked like a Derrick Henry signature. That's not 48. That's not. Bud Dupree's a Steeler, right? Oh, nope, I'm right. Bud Dupree. I've never pulled a Dupree helmet or any item, I don't think, ever. So I welcome this. Nice hit, Tennessee. White ink, thick white ink on the Titans Eclipse. New Beckett QR code COA. Nice hit, Tennessee. Bud Dupree. I shut this door. I can hear my kids. Congrats, Tennessee. Nice. I won the helmet. Was that you, Tennessee? Congrats. Is that your first win with us? Might be your first time bidding, and if it is, and it's your first win, congrats. First timer luck. Let's double check. We're now 11 minutes past. They went for well over minimum, but let's do some bids on that and not leave myself with another unpaid spot like I do every night. Starting bid, let's just do, I don't know why they were started at $12.99 plus 2. Let's just start at 12. So starting bid's 12. You just have to be $1 higher than the last person. If there's only a few bidding and you can tell me that you're out, we'll end it quicker. Can you confirm? Yeah, let me confirm while we're bidding on this. No problem. I'll suck if you didn't, and then I'm here to bring you the bad news. But it could happen. Let's look real quick. So if you get outbid by $1, and you don't want to go any higher, just say out so I don't cut you off. Let's find Tennessee, or maybe someone else that's watching will say, no, I have Tennessee. And they'll beat to it. Let's see. Let's see if I see Washington. I believe it's you. Does your name start with a B? I don't like giving out names and it looks like it does. Don't mess with B. If it does, that's you. I saw the same person at Tennessee and Washington. Yeah, see, you can tell me your own name. That's fine. Some people are like, don't ever say that in the chat. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, it was you. Congrats. Nice hit. Bud Dupree Eclipse. 15, 12, 16, 20, 20. 21 is the high for James. Yeah, congrats. Nice hit, Brandon. Timothy had 20. Hopper had 20. 21 is the high for James. If you are out, let me know like Noah did. Thanks, Noah. This will be the only item we have bids on tonight. Timothy's going to 24. All About Haley, 25. Yep, I've got your address. Yep, I'll attach. As long as your address is correct on eBay, I'll attach it to there. You can double check that, but 25, 25. The first 25 I see is All About. And then now we got 26 for James. If you are new to my channel and you win the bid, I will wait to see payment. For those that aren't new, I trust you and we can do it later. But believe it or not, people make a habit of that and create new names and bid on me. And then if I don't see payment, they run off. Hopper's out. Thanks, Hopper. 27 for Timothy. So if that's the case, we'll move and we'll do the hockey card and then we'll double check payment after if it's someone new. If it's not, we'll get rolling right away. Hopper's out. James is out. Thanks, guys. I saw the other bids. The only other bids I see was all About, and Timothy has that at 27. We'll count it down in a second here and then we'll roll. All About's got 30. Had to try for Washington for one. That's my team. Yeah, I have a hard time getting rid of anything that I hit. Sometimes I can, but if I hit it in a break, because I never hit in breaks and everyone else always seems to, it's like a special part of me, even if it's not my favorite player, my favorite team. Timothy's out. This is for the Chargers that went sold on eBay but unpaid, unfortunately. So we're rebidding on them. It's just for the one full-size authentic. The high is 30 for All About. We'll do a 10-second. This is the Chargers and the Authentic Gold Rush Series 2. Going once, going twice, and sold. It was for the Chargers, but we were doing bids up on it. So 30 was the high, so it did sell to All About. We always do bids. Well, we don't always do them, but we do them occasionally. So, and we'll have more stuff live tonight if you want to jump in anything. All About, if you want to let me know how you want to pay, unless I know you and I just don't know your YouTube name, I can put it in the chat here. YouTube, Cash App, Venmo. I believe you're new to me, and if you are, I'll wait and we'll do the card break first, and we'll do the authentic right after it here. But let me know how you want to pay, and I'll put it in the chat, and then we can verify before we roll. Sold for 30. Thank you. Satisfied? Oh, Timothy was saying chart. Man, I got sidetracked there. I bid on 31 case for Washington. Let's see. On yes, new paper. Oh, so you're on eBay? Yeah. Okay. You can't pay there with a thing outside, but that's fine. I'll know who you are if you're Washington on the. Yeah. Okay. Here's PayPal. Just make sure you spell it right. A lot of people will put DE. So ALEX.DIVINE3. Let's get rolling with the card, and then I'll double check payment, and we'll roll with the full size. Thanks, guys. This is box 63 of 100, Series 1, and it is, yes, we're 7 minutes past. Series 1 of 2021-2022 Hockey Limited Edition, 63 of 100. We've pulled some cool cards so far. I'd like to get one of the here sooner than later. But the last couple have been pretty dang cool. And then RSA football's scheduled for 10:15. We'll be just a couple minutes behind. But better than 20 like we usually are. Good luck, all. Yeah, good luck. Okay, hockey card coming at you. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Did I call that or what? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, mother. Oh, gosh. Glad these come in top loaders. Or sorry, one touches. They will be top loaders soon, I think. Unbelievable. There's Hader. Wayne Gretzky. Ultimate Signatures. Los Angeles Kings hitting. We pulled the top headliner. Oh, man, that is awesome. Just so you know, those Kings fans that are out there, that does not mean that there's not more Kings in this case or the rest of the cases. They are still out there. But this exact card of Wayne Gretzky is not going to be in there going forward. Wayne, look at that signature, too. Oh, man. That's my first Gretzky item. No, maybe we pulled a puck. Does anyone remember if I pulled a puck? I know we pulled a McGregor puck. Holy moly. Is this thing numbered? I don't even care. It doesn't need to be. Upper Deck 2007 Ultimate Collection for Hockey. LA Kings. Wayne Gretzky. That is about the best signature I've ever seen. Maybe it's because I know it's Wayne, but holy moly. Congrats, King Spot. Oh. Maybe first one you've hit. I think it might be. We've pulled a lot of some of these big names. We pulled once or twice. We pulled the Mike Trout card a while back. We pulled McDavid in the pucks. We pulled Ovechkin a couple times. Yeah, this is one of those ones I'll remember. The Ken Griffey Jr. hit batting helmet was awesome. This is one of those. I will check right now to make sure that I got payment. I did. I got it. I appreciate it. We are good to go there. Wow, wow, wow. Congrats, Kings. Wayne Gretzky. Usually the way I ship these is I put it back in this case, which is designed for. I put tape on both sides, and then I put it inside a mini helmet box with cushions on both sides. So they usually ship pretty safely. A-Rod game used? Yes, it was. Had dirt falling out of the batting helmet. Man, is the King Spot person here? Stand up, take a bow. Holy cow. Saquon and Wayne. Still had dirt. Yeah. Okay, full-size authentic. Thanks, everybody. We're a little behind, but I'm trying to speed it up. You got to give Gretzky his time in the light, though. Authentically Matt Ryan, you think so? Dave's throwing a guess out there. He's watched a few cases. A few. We're down to one case, guys, after this. So we'll do it every Wednesday for the next couple weeks. There may be a week where we're not on as often during Christmas, or not on at all for that matter. We will have to see. But usually Wednesday nights we do our authentics. Okay, good luck, everyone. Gold Rush Authentic, Series 2, 3, 2, 1. That's not Matty Ice. Oh, I think I can tell who this is by that signature. I don't think this is a Jimmy Johnson. I think I can see it on my camera, not even looking in here. Cowboys? Is it going to be one of those nights? Oh, what the? I need to quit. I need to quit doing that to myself. It looked like Zeke, and Jonathan is saying not Zeke. I gotta quit guessing and getting people's hopes up or either direction. I said not Jimmy Johnson. It is Jimmy Johnson. Those little things look like Zeke's E's that he puts on the edge. Awesome hit, though. Jimmy Johnson, authentic Eclipse for the Dallas Cowboys. Nice white ink or silver ink, I guess. Just the way it's shining, it looks white. That's silver. Sheesh, you got a little bit of a scuff here. Usually on these Eclipses, even just rubbing it with your finger, it rubs out. It did a little bit as I did that, but I'm going to let you do the rest. Because I don't want to be blamed for anything. This is the way it arrived. It'll rub out, though. It is all about you. Better than getting nothing? No, Jimmy Johnson's awesome. I've actually ever pulled maybe 2 or 3 Jimmy items. One from Big Al's and 1 or 2 outside. So I'll take it. I think we pulled his mini a couple times. Authentic Eclipse is awesome. Nice hit, Dallas. Jimmy Johnson. Man, I tricked myself into thinking we were hitting a Zeke there, which would have been cool too. Not a Charger. Yeah. No. Hopefully you understood that you were bidding for the Chargers on that bid and not for the helmet itself. The helmet itself costs way more than 30 the bid. You were bidding on the Charger spot. Message me if you were confused on that and we can talk about it. But that okay, good. Just either way, if you're on the Facebook page, message me. I can explain if there was some confusion. But the Charger spot was a spot that went unsold. That's what we were doing bids on. Cowboys sold on eBay, and they were paid for on eBay. There was just one spot that didn't get paid for, so we canceled and resold here. But before the box was opened, you had a chance for it to be a Charger. It just happened to not be a Charger. It was a Cowboy. Okay, let's get into these footballs. We're going to have stuff all over the place in here. Let's clear some room. I'm excited. I like doing the jerseys and the minis. This is something a little different. If send me a message. If you're on Facebook, I'd be happy. Whose auto is on that Redskins helmet? This is my collection. That one of my collections. That's Alex Smith on the Blaze full size. Okay, they shipped to me in this big box. Big old mini helmet box that fit 24 mini helmets. Let's see how we're even going to stack these. There's one helmet. Sorry, football. 2 footballs. 3. 4. That'd be nice if the same person could just win all 10 and they could just ship in this box, huh? Just kidding. Can you imagine if they actually did that, if they had a case full of the same ball signed by the same player? And they sent it to you? That would be a disaster. Okay, 10 I keep saying helmets, 10 footballs. I do want to get rid of this box, but there's probably no room. That's fine. You can stay here. You can chill with me. I'm back here by my helmet cases. Okay, we're doing footballs. Like I said, we've done them before in individuals. Those are different than the mini helmet break, correct? Yes. We had 5 separate breaks on eBay tonight. One of them was for the football card. One of them was for the hockey card. One for the mini itself. One for the footballs, and one for the authentic. The key is to always look inside the description. I'll always mention how many of what item we're breaking at what time and where. Everything you need to know there. If I do combined shipping, what the limit is for the item. These are 210 or 212. These are 16. If that makes sense. But always reach out with questions. I'm pretty dang available. Okay, guys, let's get into these footballs. My heart's still kind of racing over the Gretzky card. In the past, when we've done these, they've mostly, if not all, been white panel. which is nice because you got your big team logo. Last night we pulled a white panel from Hip Parade, the Icky Woods. Okay, there's no, we're just going to do it this way. There's no packaging in between. It's just right there. Okay, perfect. Yeah, no, I just want to make sure. I want to make sure everyone always understands. I get messages all the time saying, you try to trick me. I'm not trying to trick anybody. The description is 100% clear on every item, but always reach out with questions. But this one is different. Yes, this is for the footballs. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's obvious. Minnesota striking first, and it is a white panel. Maybe I should just leave these in the sack for now if we can tell who the signature is. I've got a sack with a little bit of saran wrap around it as well. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, everyone should know who that is. Good start, Vikings. That's Dante Culpepper. White panel with the Viking on this side. Vikings spelled out with all their Super Bowl wins. NFL champions in 1969 and NFC champions in 73, 74, and 76. The other Vikings. 50 cents more, that would have been yours? Yeah. Maybe their high bid was more than 50 cents above, but you did lose by 50 if that's the case. Nice hit, Minnesota. Dante Culpepper. I get it. I keep losing by a little bit too on stuff. I did get my Jazz tonight in Jay Scotty's card break, so I'm going to watch that later. Box number 2. I'll try to go quick, but these are a little different. I don't know if it's always going to be the name showing. They probably roll around in here as they get shipped. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. 3, 2. Is this a non-white panel or is it just perfectly angled? Hey, we're learning. Non-white panel. Okay. Some people prefer the non-white panels. I like them both. Good to see they're branching out. Not everything is white panel. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I think I know who that is. Not Theismann. Good guess. I'm pretty positive. Ugh, I don't want to. This is just a guess. Don't take my word for it. We'll look at the COA, but I think it's Cordell Stewart. Here's my my comment on footballs, guys. Everyone knows that these big silver inks on footballs, they kind of smear a little bit. So far so good. This one has maybe a tiny bit, but not much. I was guessing the 4 are some white panel ones. Let me just double check. I'm not even going to look up the COA. I'm just going to look up his signature, but I already know that it's a bunch of scribbles like that. The thing that's throwing me off is it looks like it says 60 for the number, but it might just be. Don't be lazy, Alex. JSA, here I come. Really fast, guys. Real fast. Yeah. So far, I'm digging the footballs. It is Cordell Stewart. He played a few places. He's retired, so it goes to the place he played the most, which is obviously the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pitt went higher. Yeah, they did have a little bit higher bid. Nice to hit in the second one. Cordell Stewart. We're starting to. I told you we might see some different names that we don't see in the minis or jerseys. Nice hit, Pittsburgh. And it'll also be interesting to see if we get double ups on teams. Or triple ups like we occasionally do. So far, Minnesota, Pittsburgh starting. Let's open this carefully since there's a ball full of air inside. Should see a Ram, Charger, and Colt. You think so? Here we go. This one is white panel, and it's hiding for us, so that's perfect. Oh boy. What do we got here? You guys can probably see the name on the team on the back. Let's go team side first. 3, 2, 1. The Bills. This one's got a tag on it too. I want to say, Bill, you got him, maybe? JSA authenticated. Ooh, I like it. The Bill that's often forgotten from that team. That's Eric Moulds. Eric Moulds for the Bills. You see Thurman. You see whatever the other dude's name is, Andre Reed, and you see Jim Kelly all the time. But Eric Moulds. Awesome white panel ball for the Bills. You got him? Congrats. We'll try to keep these somewhat organized so we can see how if we're gonna get our 5 and 5 task. Do you have an ETA on live fills? Probably closer to 11 o'clock Eastern. Probably in a half an hour. We got to finish these. Then we have our full-size boxer, our mini 3-boxer. They're both full, so we're ready to roll. But then after that, we'll do a couple lives. So don't take my word for it. If you miss it, I apologize. Or somehow we go faster. Okay, next up, another white panel. So I guess we'll probably see majority white panel, which is A-okay with me. Ooh, okay. A team that often gets shunned in the minis and jerseys up until recently. I've been seeing them more often. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Vikings, take note. This is what it should look like with all the accolades. All right, I'm done. I shouldn't be talking crap on a team that just beat us pretty easily a couple weeks ago. Huh? Niners. 3, 2, 1. I dig it. Jeff Garcia. Quarterback, San Francisco Niners. White panel ball. San Fran. Nice hit. Look at all that stuff. 2 NFC, 2 AFC so far. 6 balls left. I think we're going to keep doing these. I like this. I like the footballs. Good call. Yeah. Good call on to stop harassing them because they beat us. Yeah, if that's what you mean. I'm still a little hurt. Oh, this one's, we're going to get shown who it is right away. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and is it white panel or not? If it's not white panel, we know who it is. Let's see if there's any kind of team listing on it. If not, I'll go to the team that he played the most games for. He's officially retired, right? Everyone knows that is Mr. Frank Gore. A little bit of smudging, just a tiny bit. You can see it on the package. There's just no way around it with footballs. Full size, official size Duke Super Grip. No team name on here. Frank Gore. That's probably another Niners hit back to back. He's not on a team though, right? No, he's not. He had 2 years with the 2-3, 1 with the Dolphins, 1 with the Bills, 1 with the Jets, and 10 with the Niners. Yeah, I'm just making sure he didn't make his way onto the Panthers squad this year somehow. Definitely Niners ball. Congrats, back-to-back Niners. Jeff Garcia, Frank Gore, 1 white panel, 1 not. No, yeah, I knew that he played for the Niners much longer. I've just learned to stop saying yes until I verify. Then I get someone's hopes up and they get crushed. We're halfway through. 5 balls down, 5 to go. Here's a white panel. We're going to see the team. No, we're not. Blank on this side. I guess white panel has 3 white sides. Ooh, instead of just the team name, it's got the city on it too. 3, 2, 1. The Brownies, Cleveland Browns. We've definitely seen Browns balls where it just says Browns on it. Another empty shelf there. 1946 established. 3, 2, 1. Hey, that's awesome. Bernie Kosar, Browns. Great looking ball. Nice signature on the white ink next to the logo. Congrats, Cleveland. Back and forth. 3 AFC, 3 NFC, 4 left. Are we going to see a dang Packers ball? I'd like to get in someone's 10 football RSA break if they win and claim the Packers. I only have one signed Packers ball, and it's signed by a ton of guys, but it's currently at Beckett. Oh, that's obvious right away. No way to hide it. Dolphins showing up. They've had quite a few people signing with RSA. I'd like it to be, it could be the current player. Jason Taylor or Xavier Howard would be nice. Did a Cincy ball come out? Not yet. We got 3 left, though. Miami Dolphins, who we got? Old school, new school. Signature is blocked so far. Try to touch it without touching the actual signature. Oh, gosh. I don't know who that is. It'll be next. Ricky, I would love Ricky. I don't think that's Xavier Howard. Is it? Am I holding it the wrong direction? Maybe it's a lazy Xavier Howard. Maybe it's someone I'm totally forgetting. Jimmy Johnson. Don't confuse me. Pulling it up right now. Man, I've been stumped like 4 times this week. What? That doesn't look like his signature at all. Oh, it's because it goes this way. You confused us on Jimmy Johnson. I know. And that was a bad one, too. I just need to shut my mouth. Both great, but man, having a Zeke authentic would be nice, too. It goes this direction. Does that help you guys out? DP. I should have known that. Not like this. Not AA. Not UU. DP. Devontae Parker. I should have known that. He was around all the time when we started doing RSA. Nice hit, Miami. White panel, Devontae Parker. Not the best Devontae in the league, but he does all right. Okay, box number 8. 3 helmets left. Good luck, everyone. Three. Another white panel. You will have no idea who it is until we get all the way out. Oh! Oh! I've never pulled a college white panel. And it has to be the Wolverines, the team of the week. That's cool. I dig it. Who do we have, though? Oh, gosh. Nico Collins? Did he play at Michigan? It's not my boy Nick Collins. I think that's Nico Collins. Go Blue, baby. Yeah, we've got fans of both those teams in this room, so. Where'd he go? Houston? Yeah, Houston Texans. Okay. Nico Collins signed Michigan Wolverines ball. Congrats. I was waiting for someone to say Tom Brady. I live in Ohio and I hate both. We definitely have some Michigan fans and some Ohio State fans. I'm pretty sure that poor Brad, I think he's an Ohio State fan. Bad week. I think he is. I know we have more than one Ohio State fan in here, though, too. Michigan ones are just a little louder this week. Tyler Wolverine's helmet to a guy in Ohio. Yeah, Ty Law's an awesome hit, too. We pulled him on the Michigan lid on Big Alice multiple times. Okay, box number 9, 2 left. There they are. Daryl predicted it. New York Jets. What's your site to get on your breaks? I don't have a website. I have a Facebook page, Ron. Do you have Facebook? So we do Facebook and eBay. These are all that we've done tonight have been on eBay. But we have a bunch that we do on Facebook too, including my own private series for full size and minis and other stuff. Here's the link for Facebook if you have a Facebook page. Come on in. New York Jets. Would be cool to see Sack Exchange or Keyshawn. I'd like Keyshawn too. Hey, you called it. We pulled his chrome full size in Big Al's a couple weeks ago, and now we've got his white panel ball, Keyshawn Johnson. I was wondering if it was him, Denzel Mims. There's some sticker on the ball here. I'll let you deal with it. Might be part of the Beckett sticker. Where is the Beckett sticker? Oh, it's right there. Nope. Keyshawn Johnson, New York Jets. Nice hit. What are we at? We got AFC. Oh, we already lost 3 NFC and 6 AFC. Unless you can say that the Wolverine ball is a wild card. Save Rams Torrey Holt for last. I told Daryl that I was hoping we had a Torrey Holt in this or an Orlando Pace. There's a lot of people hoping for their team to be last. That's funny. I would love to see a Torrey Holt ball. We're going to keep doing these, guys. So I don't know how we're... That's a little too long to make you guys wait 3 weeks in between each style, but we might have to. Or we'll just do a second night of these RSA stuff. I don't know. The whole AFC minus the Pats. It is a white panel. Who's going to get the last one? It doesn't look like Rams colors, but I didn't see it very well. 3, 2, 1. Ooh! Big boy hit for number 10. New York Giants. So they have white panels that have kind of their accolades on it, and they have these official Wilson balls that don't have the accolades on it. It just kind of has the National Football Conference and American Football Conference. 2 different styles, I guess. I love it. Lawrence Taylor. LT. Giants. We pulled as many a few weeks back. Been a while. Now we got the white panel football for the New York Giants. Lawrence Taylor. Nasty. NFC. So we had 5 AFC, 4 NFC, and 1 collegiate football. I'll do a little recap by noise. Lawrence Taylor for the Giants. We had the Nico Collins Wolverines ball, which is a Texans hit. Devontae Parker for the Dolphins. Bernie Kosar for the Browns. What team is this? Jets was Keyshawn Johnson. Bills was Eric Moulds. Steelers hitting Cordell Stewart. 1 of 2 non-white panels. Vikings starting with Dante Culpepper. 49ers got the Jeff Garcia white panel and the Frank Gore non-white panel. Great stuff in the footballs. I dig it. We'll keep doing them. It'll be either every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. Looking at what's coming up. You can look in the YouTube chat just above. Usually 2 or 3 or 4 days out. Okay. Randoms will be live for minis, just in case anyone's... they didn't get done early enough, so I didn't do it on the old phone trick thing. So we'll do it with these. But we are done with eBay. Lots of great stuff, but you guys know my favorite hit of the night. Woo-wee! Wayne Gretzky. I love it. I don't feel like that deserves to be in my house. That'll go out tonight, label tonight, out in the morning. So, okay. Let's keep it going. So, Big Al's full size. Let's see if I can even get remotely close to my 11 o'clock prediction. Full size is done. We already drew randoms. Everyone knows who the team is and the random is. I don't think we had a single confirmed trade. If you guys did, please let me know. But I don't think we had a confirmed trade. There was a bunch of offers, but nothing accepted, I don't believe. So let's roll the bingo balls for our full-size helmets to start the night. 3 of them, and then we're doing 3 minis right after this. But we'll do the randoms before that. Series 8 is coming to a close either this week or next week. There's still plenty of big hits. I've reloaded huge hits, but perception is it's dead, even though it's not even close to dead. So we're going to pull the plug on this one soon and get Series 9 going shortly after. Let's see how many helmets we can get out tonight. Probably do 5 or 6 full size. 1, 2, 3 bingo balls. This was pick one random one tonight. We changed it up a little bit. 3 boxer. 198 is the first number. 198 for full sizes. Next up is number 9. There's a little line underneath it so you can see. 9. What was your random, Hunter? Hunter's random. Tennessee, Hunter. Tennessee. Okay, 41. As always with these, you guys are welcome to offer to trade, sell, buy. We tried to do it earlier, so you tend to do it before now, but you can still talk about it if you want to. 41 is the last one. 9, 41, and 198. Let me grab the helmets, and we'll get started. Tomorrow's baseball night, but it may be a short night after, depending on what happens tomorrow with my schedule. So there may not be any lives tomorrow. But I'll let you know on Facebook. $41, 9, and 198. Kid you not, I just searched all this. There's about 100 helmets out there still in the series, and these last 2 were 2 of the last 4 helmets I looked at. Good gracious. Minnesota, Indy, Cleveland available for to buy it from somebody. We're closed on this, but let's see. Minnesota, Indy, Cleveland, just so we can see who has them. Minnesota was Terry's random. Terry's here. Cleveland was, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Eric's random, is that right? Yep, Eric's random. And Indy was Dustin's random. So if you hear me and you want to sell your spot for 30 for half of the price, go for it. Terry, Eric, and Dustin. Eric, do you want to trade, or are you saying yep to you knowing that you have them? Sorry, not trade, sell. James isn't in it. If you want to sell Cleveland, Eric, let him know for 30. We can make that happen before we start. $198 on the bottom. 98, 41, and 9. Yep. I have them, so I'm not trading. Okay. And then Minnesota and Indy, Dustin and Terry, I'll give you just a second, but they may not be watching them yet, so we'll give it 30 seconds just in case. Okay. Probably not going to happen. We have our mini break after this. We'll draw randoms. And then we'll get to a few lives. Ooh, there it is. I'll sell Minnesota. James, you want to buy Minnesota for half, $30? If so, I'll tag you on it. See, that's why I give it a little bit, just in case. Terry, you claim New Orleans. Here comes two Vikings. Don't say that. Know the feeling. James, just confirm that you want Minnesota. I'm not sure if you left after I said it. Probably wouldn't have it. Sounds good. I'll take it. Okay. Done deal. 30-30, New Orleans, and you get his random for Minnesota. Perfect. Okay, box 9 up first. Hey, Robert, we're starting our first of 2 face breaks, and then we're to lives. So we're getting there. Three, two, one. Man, I need to do something about these balls as they are. Not going to let me. Let's try that. Arizona. I don't believe that was a claim, so who got Arizona on the random? AZ went to Jay Scotty. He even said, sounds good. I can't wait to hit for my random because he can't ever hit Denver. Oh, that is funny. Cardinals Eclipse. Nice, pretty looking one. Jonathan says Hopkins. Nice hit, Jay Scotty. Although I think you're doing your breaks right now, so you're probably not live. 3, 2, 1. Good guess. You are correct. D-Hop, DeAndre Hopkins, red ink on the Cardinals Eclipse. Love this helmet. Becca certified. Got your card in here. I'll put it on the opposite side. Nice hit, Jay Scotty. Yeah, I love that helmet. Some Eclipses have more of like a matte finish, and some of them have a little bit of a glare, like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Not glare. Some of them are a little less matty. I like them both, but you can tell that one's a little different. Nice. Cardinals off. Box 2 coming up. I'd have been happy with Arizona to get Atlanta for your hand. Is that what you're saying? That you got the other A team? Yeah, you did. Glossy. That's right, Tiger. Some of them are glossy. Some of them are matte for the Eclipse. But this one, maybe it's just Cardinals. I don't know. You can tell other Eclipses are more like rough, kind of matte style. Brandon, what's up, man? Okay, box number 2. I want to say this was a claim team. Nope. Got home your basketball game 4-0? Nice. I love to hear it. Brings you back to my basketball days. It's been a little too long now. See? It's literally the perfect example. Can you guys kind of tell? This one's a little more glossy. That one's a little more matty. You couldn't have asked for a better example, and I provided it right there. LT's your guess? Who had the Chargers at random? It wasn't a claim team. Tiger? I think he had the Chargers, right? The very first random was Chargers, yep. Okay, who we got? 3, 2, 1. Not LT. It's the big man. Oh, what a coincidence. Yeah, anything that's coincidence can happen, really. Love this signature. Nice yellow ink on the Eclipse. That's Antonio Cakes. These helmets are sick. Yeah, my personal series beats most everything we open otherwise, but I like doing them all. It's fun. Even if you don't participate, I think it was Brandon, right? Stick around for a few days and watch what comes out. There's last night we pulled Manning back-to-back nights for Broncos and Colts. Lots of big ones. You want a Washington one? Now chances are, because you said I want Washington, there'll be a Washington helmet in this last box. That's what happens. Nice hit here, Antonio Gates. These fills were done on our Facebook group, Brandon. How's it going? How's it been a while, buddy? Hey, Milo, what's up, man? Going good. Busy time for me right now. My wife's been begging me to move out of this house for 5 or 6 years, like a couple years after we moved in. And it sounds like we're finally closing on a house now, which is the dumbest time to move, but we're doing it anyways. So I might have a crazy couple months here coming up, but we'll see. Don't mess, man. He wants a Pats. This is really coincident. Me and Father were just talking about him hiding the series. Gates, yeah, there he is. He's not hiding as well as someone that Terry's after, though. Okay, next up. Three, two, one. Here's the problem. You guys can try to guess all you want who the player is based off this number, but that still leaves it up. It could be two different players. With or without you. Any Eagle fans got a McNabb Lunar replica for self-interest? That's cool. Why does everyone say Hines Ward? What about the other guy that has a 6? Does Bush 6 too? Maybe there's 3. Yeah, Bettis. It could be Bettis too. But we're all on the same page that it's a Steelers hit. Who took Pittsburgh? Brad, right after I said I felt bad for his Ohio State team. Bell, yeah, it could be Bell too. I don't know that I would include. I mean, if you follow my full size, that's probably why you're laughing. 86 Hines, yeah, but it could be. Did you see the 8? It could be a 3. Look, it still could be a 3. Bubby Brister, as you guys always joke. Hines Ward with the extra Super Bowl MVP. I didn't know he was the Super Bowl MVP. Okay, now I do know. Hines. It feels like it's been a while since we've seen a Hines Ward, doesn't it? I don't know why, but it feels like it's been a while. Nice hit, Pittsburgh, which is Brad. Congrats, winners. DeAndre Hopkins Eclipse. Antonio Gates Eclipse. That's the Cardinals and the Chargers. And then the Lunar Eclipse for the Steelers is Hines Ward. That's the one Dustin is missing too. Oh, is it? That's right. Just don't tell him. He just posted today that he got his Ben Roethlisberger and Troy in the mail from us. And he said, one more Steeler. Glad I moved that mini team. It happens. I think it's like moving 7 teams 7 times is equal of moving once and it hitting, or even more than that, 20 times. You move it one time and it hits and it stings. Okay, let's do our randoms for the minis. Congrats, winners, on these full sizes. Good stuff tonight. I like the direction we're going in here. Okay. Any more full size tonight? Yeah, we'll do probably either a pick your team or a pick one random on full size for the first live we do tonight. But before we get done, we gotta do our pick one random on minis from Facebook. Okay, let's see. Jeff said all about the Pats. Whoever got them in the mini as their random. So if we you crushed it this series, Al, so much fire. Thanks, man. I've already told you guys this a billion times, but I spent a lot of time trying to make it. I still remember when Derek sold the Lions for 5 and Barry came out. Yeah, it happens, man. It's soul crushing. Okay, minis. We're gonna go in the order they were claimed. So the first comment was Bill with the Bills. You'll get your first random. First, I gotta take these out. Oh, you're behind. Buffalo, Chicago, Cincy. We'll do some full sizes after this mini. Dallas, Detroit, Green Bay. I want a mini to come out tonight, or even 2 or 3, where you guys are like, all right, Al's not messing around with the minis anymore. Kansas City, Chargers, but every time I say that, we hit one of the lower names in the series. Kansas City, Chargers, Miami, and Minnesota. So I should just shut up and say, here we go. Minnesota, Miami, New York, Philadelphia. Gone, gone. San Francisco, Seattle, gone, gone. And then we had Tennessee and Washington. Gone, gone. I traded away the Jets. They popped up, and I was laughing until I realized it was a Favre Authentic. Was that from here, Jeff? Because we did pull a Favre Authentic from Big Al's full size. I think Patty won it. Did you trade him that time? Or is that different somewhere else? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Speaking of Favre for the Packers and Big Al's full size, what gives? Pulled Rodgers twice in the amount of time we've seen a Favre. Do I hate Favre, or is he hiding in there? No, but I was crying to you about it. Oh, that's right. I do remember that. It was funny because it was around the same time that we pulled a Favre Authentic full size from this case. Okay, we got our randoms ready to go. We're going to do it in the order they were claimed, which starting off is Bill of Buffalo. Were you guys okay with me doing it with the phone for the full size like that? Kind of do the thing where you comment on it so you know it's the first time I'm doing it. I have no skin in the game for individual people that are in this group, so when I random it, it's truly a random. That kind of makes it easier, but it requires us to be full before we go lives. But then that way we don't spend time doing this here. You guys let me know. I'm fine either way. The little mini helmets are fun too. Bill, your random is Baltimore. Matt, your random for Minnesota is Denver. Bill had Miami. Bill S. Random for Miami is New Orleans. Corey, you had San Fran. Random for San Fran is Arizona. Cincy, you took, Crazy, Hopper, you took Cincy and KC back to back. So we'll get your 2 randoms here. Tampa Bay and Cleveland are your randoms. Oh gosh, I put it in the wrong spot. Delete. I didn't just delete the whole post, did I? No, I didn't. Thank goodness. Tampa Bay, that would have been fun. Cleveland. Okay, then Noah took Seattle and Washington, so you got 2 randoms coming up here. Giants and Jacksonville. New York Giants, Jacksonville. Next random, Tyler, you had Dallas. Random for Dallas is Indy, Colts. AJ took Green Bay and the Chargers. Randoms for those 2 are, these were in order. I'm not just combining them because you took 2. They were actually claimed back-to-back all these times. Carolina and the Rams. Rob, you had Philly. Random for Philly tonight is Pittsburgh. 2 P teams. And then we had, so kind of went out of order with the way it looked, but we had Marcus take Chicago first. So the random for Chicago, New England. And then above in the chat, but after the comment, was AJ taking the Jets. So let's give AJ his random for the Jets. I'm just doing them in the order they were playing. It happened like bang bang, and I saw it happen, so no funny business. Houston, and then we had Eric take Detroit. Random for Detroit is Las Vegas. And Henry, you took Tennessee. Random for Tennessee is the last one left here. And that is ATL Atlanta Falcons. Okay, let's roll. A lot of people use the random when not live. Just make sure you type the timestamp on comments before you start. Yeah, that's kind of the whole point of commenting on the post. I don't know. I mean, I could go the extra mile. But there's no reason for me to. I get when people are suspicious about helmets when they have like a 32 helmet series and there's like one Brady and one Mahomes and a bunch of no-namers after that because whatever. But my series is. I could use a lesson on that though. Sure. We don't carry you out, yeah, but some might. So it's a good suggestion. Some people. I may have people that are turned away because of the way I do things, and I just never know. Who knows? Are there any randoms for sale? Says Ro. Anyone want to sell one of their randoms? You could look into selling it. Oh, there's one in the chamber. That was already up there, though. Mix it up. Okay. Here we go. It's how they do it with cards, mainly because the prices they get, you can go for it. Yeah, sure. There's a huge disparity in some teams. I get that. 3 mini numbers. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll get into lives after these 3 are open. 133 is the first number for minis. 133. Last time I had Denver and Minnesota, I doubled up those 2 nice chromes. That's right. Kirk Cousins, Michigan State chrome, and then it was they were both college, weren't they? Jerry Jeudy, SMU Mustangs. That was funny because we only had a couple college, but they both came out on that same night, both chromes. 10. Would like to see Franco hiding in these. I'm trying to, for full size for this next series, I'm trying to find some names we haven't had before, some big names. Sutton. Sorry, not Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy played for Bama. I'm an idiot. My brain just got crossed. I knew that. Horton Sutton, SMU. 131 is the next one. Okay, I don't see anyone saying they want to sell randoms, but I'll still leave it open if anyone wants to sell the randoms. I grab the minis. 10, 131, and 133. I still have them in order. Maybe I never will. I seem to be finding them fast, even when they're not in order, just like the full size anyway. So. Oh, except for I blocked half of them. You idiot, Al. Don't look at these helmets. You don't need to know what's in them. Not for you. Okay. 10, 131, and 133. 10, 131, 133. Not here. Not there. Ah. As I literally say, it's not taking me long, and these are all back row. 133. Okay, these are all up here. Second row. Epic fail. Good gracious. Okay, something's up. $131. This is stupid. Hold on, guys. I probably went too fast on the first set. 10 and 131 is what I'm missing. I'm an idiot. I didn't look at the bottom shelf in the first room. He's pricing doesn't sign much. 134. Yeah. Franco Harris, yeah. I think we've had one Franco Harris in Big Al's, maybe two. It's been a while, though. Tell you, there was a McDuffie back there. Back where? I think it looks like the room at the end of the Raiders of the Lost Ark. Congrats on Allen in the house. Thanks. Better be some big names since they hide. Yeah, 10 and 31 were just on the bottom shelf, and I went too fast. They were right in front, literally. Al, you bought a new house. Does it have a big break room? My wife, I was explaining, my wife has been asking for us to move for 5 years. And every house I go into, I find one thing where I'm like, nah, I don't want it. Sorry. And then finally, out of the blue, we went and looked at a random one. And there wasn't one thing I didn't like about it. I'll have my own little spot in the basement to do breaks. It's not like it's some big fancy room or anything, but one moving truck for the. Oh, I have so much supplies here, guys. It would take just for these series. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That took a little too long. I apologize. Asking if you want to sell New England. That is Marcus. Marcus, do you want to sell New England if you're here? That was your random. Jeff is asking, I believe. Yeah, McDuffie. He doesn't sign a ton, but he just had a recent signing, so. But yeah, you guys don't get players like that because it was laughed at so much. Give a Marcus just a second to make sure. Sorry, guys. I'll cut the H here, but Marcus, if you want to sell New England, I believe Jeff is in the market. If not, we'll just get rolling. On a Notre Dame helmet? Oh, yeah. We pulled an awesome Jerome Bettis Notre Dame helmet last series. Going to keep them. Okay. Should put a bunch of racks up before you take anything there. I already have a ton of shelving down here. I'll just transfer them, but yeah, I need to. It's a bigger house, so I'll have more room for stuff, and it won't be so crowded like it is down here, which will be nice. But literally 5 years she's been asking to move, and I finally gave in. Series 9 should have a McDuffie somewhere in the logo hidden. Brandon, if you're watching. Okay, here we go. Box 1, we gave away randoms. I'm not skipping anything. I feel like that took forever, so now I forget what I'm even doing. Get my list up. Well, let's get it. Good luck, everyone. She got tired of hearing you rattle bingo ball. Something like that. Oh, this is funny. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You guys already know what that is, but that is the New York Sack Exchange Jets mini helmet. That was in last series, but it just never got pulled. We've seen one Sack Exchange item come out of RSA because they had a recent signing with him, but that's it. Nice hit. That was a claim team for AJ. Sack Exchange. And it's on one of them clean new helmets. It's not a speed, but it's the shiny ones. Mark Gastineau, Abdul Salam, Glecko, and I always forget the fourth. Nice hit, AJ. Didn't we see a Sack Exchange jersey? You might have. Maybe it was the jersey, not the mini. I don't know. And I think I've had one other Sack Exchange item in my series, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, we did full size too. Patty hit a full size. Okay, 131. That I do remember. Okay, mini number 2. Jets hitting on the first one. 3, 2, 1. Ice helmet. I get caught up in saying that Ice is one of the top 2 rare helmets, but not really in minis. Minis, you can find Blazes and Ice, all that. In full size, Blaze and Ice are the hard ones. Chrome is just after. Nice hit, Tyler. Ice mini for the Cowboys. Who is it? 3, 2, 1. Coop. I've always loved Amari Cooper. He's on my fantasy team. I had to pick up Gallup. Luckily, he was available when Cooper went out with whatever it was. Was it COVID or an injury? JS. Nice hit, Tyler. Amari Cooper Ice Mini. We've had a claim. No, 2 claims hit so far. Dallas and Jets were both claim spots. No randoms sitting yet. Okay, mini number 3. Whoa, I was just lagging bad on my screen. He's coming back this week, is he? Good, I need him. I've lost like 6 out of my last 7 fantasy games. I was on top and then literally screeching halt. Okay, I believe this one's random. I can't find it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Raiders. We've seen one Bo Jackson come out so far of Series 3 minis. 3, 2, 1. That's the only Raider I can think of that we've seen pull out. Man, everyone likes to put, no matter what company, they like to put their dang stickers up top. That was a thick one. You can clean it off with Gooby gone. Who knows who that is? We had his full size last series twice, I think, an authentic and a non-authentic. That's Seabass. Sebastian Janikowski, Beckett, QR code, COA for the Las Vegas Raiders. Ruggs. He was number 11, right? But that's not Ruggs. Sebastian Janikowski. They were going for around 100. I could have got a Brady Ice full size for 1,200. Oh, man. Yeah, now they're worth 3,000. Another player that went to the Seahawks to die. Is it Brandon? Did Janikowski go to the Seahawks? You're not lying. I want a kicker. Yeah, nice, Eric. Sebastian. Yeah, I always like imagined him smoking a 12-pack on the sideline. Not a 12-pack, but a pack of cigarettes. I guess he'd be drinking a 12-pack. Can play him next time. Morton Anderson. Nice. 2 kickers. We don't include a lot of kickers, but we've had a few. And Eric likes them, so glad he's hitting them. His favorite type. He'll trade his Peyton Manning away for a Matt Prater if anyone has it. Okay, was hoping for a huge name, a monster hit like we call him. Didn't see it in the minis, but awesome helmets nonetheless. Amari Cooper Ice, Sack Exchange for the Jets, and Sebastian Janikowski for the Raiders. Let's do a live fill. Pick your team for full size. It's going to be a 2-boxer, though, not 3. Big Al's 2-box, and we're going right now. We're not going to fill a 3-box. I'm going to end up discounting a ton of teams. We'll do this. Maybe we'll do a division one. Maybe we'll do a pick one random one after. But we'll have to see how this one goes to begin with. So please wait a second to pay. Let's see if we can get this filled. I keep mentioning that everyone kind of perceives that the series is dead when it's not. Obviously, we just hit some awesome helmets earlier. Gates, Hopkins, Ward. I had the thought that we probably should have done pick one random one, which is looking true right now. But let's see if we can fill this. Just hold off, pump the brakes on paying for a second. Tiger, Miami. Remember to switch to live chat and refresh your page. It could be that I just kind of mentioned it. Washington and Houston are together. Correct. They are. Miami Tiger. Bills got Buffalo. Jonathan San Francisco. Jeff Patriots. Raul the Giants. Zach, you got the Rams. John, a little late on Miami. Terry, you got New Orleans. Henry, you got Green Bay. Marcus, Chicago. Brandon, Seattle. Hopper, you got Denver. Hey, did Robert ever make it back? Nick, you got Las Vegas on the full size. Let me know if you need payment info. I don't know that I recognize the name unless it just changed. John, Kansas City. Marcus, you got Dallas. Terry, late on Dallas. Hopper, you got Arizona. John, you got Baltimore. Brad, you got Tampa Bay. Brad, did you see the earlier one? I don't know if you were still live or not. Eric's got the Washington-Houston combo spot. Tiger just behind on that one. Robert behind on Las Vegas. John, you got Minnesota. Hunter late New England. Hunter late Tampa Bay. Terry, you got Philly. Marcus, you got the Chargers. Tiger, Jacksonville. Do you take Venmo? I do. Yeah, Venmo's fine. Just remember, no. People are still paying me on Venmo and other places with comments. Don't do comments on Venmo. You have to do something. So just do an emoji. PayPal, Cash App, you don't have to put anything. I will always match up payments and reach out if I can't find it, but I'm not gonna not know what it was for. There's the Venmo. Nick, Alex Divine Divine. You filling any minis? We might later. Just depends. And I do no comments, no notes yet. There's just no point. And it's on every one of my pages, but yeah, I still get people putting comments all the time. And it's gonna bite us pretty soon. Hunter, Cleveland. We got a couple people down for more minis. We could try a division. The problem is I hate doing a 1-boxer by division. But if I do a 2-boxer, it won't fill because not everyone loves minis. Okay, teams that are left. You guys are fine to pay, but we need to fill this. We've got a couple teams left, so let's start working on that. Every break makes that clear. Yeah, we try. I don't hound as much as I should because a lot tend to not do it, and that's great. Yeah, I know. That's who's left. Atlanta, Carolina, Cincy, Detroit, Indy, Jets, Pittsburgh, Tennessee. Remember, this is a 2-boxer for 21. Pick your team. Those are the teams that are left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Raul, Pittsburgh. Dustin, Cincy. Brad, Detroit. No. Corey, taking Indy. Thanks, Corey. Yes, every team is alive and well in Big L's. We still have over 90 helmets even after opening those 3. So yes, every team has a helmet, if not multiple. Most have multiple. When they get down to 1, I usually refill it so they have at least 2. 4 teams left: Atlanta, Carolina, Jets, and Tennessee. Let me roll the bingo ball for the 2 we're going to pull. I'd like to do our Leaf helmet tonight. Pick your division. We may do some minis. Pick your division or pick one random one. No, you're good. Yeah, if you got 3 teams, 2 teams, there's no pressure. There are quite a few people still watching, so we'll get it closed. Atlanta, Carolina, Jets, and Tennessee. There's not really much room for me to discount a $20 spot for a 2-helmet break, but might be people waiting around for that. And I get it. You guys just do what you can or want to. There's no reason in stretching. Terry, Tennessee, I appreciate it. Scott just behind on Tennessee. That scared me with the mini. I thought I screwed something up. There's no mini with this number, and then I went back to the hallway, and the bottom shelf had not been looked at yet. They're sitting right next to each other. It's like my worst nightmare. Making a mistake like that. Scott, if you want Tennessee, you can have it. Scott, let him know if you want Tennessee. He's willing to give it up. I don't think you have a team yet, Scott. I could be wrong. Okay, the 2 numbers. Box 70. First one, full size, 70. 52. 2 numbers somewhat close. Scott, if you want Tennessee, Terry's offering to give it to you since he already has a few teams. Just watching now, that Heinz Ward is the missing piece to my collection. I know. Yeah. Jonathan brought it to my attention before I even remembered. I couldn't remember which player it was, but now I do because I remember saying, "Where's your Heinz?" 52 and 70. Let me grab them. We have 3 teams left: Atlanta, Carolina, and the Jets. I would start putting those minis away and then forget the numbers. 52 and 70. I'm willing to trade the Hines, says Brad Desson. Okay, Scott says we'll take it, okay? Thanks, Terry. Thanks, Scott. Missing. Okay, I'm discounting each of those teams by $3. Yeah, Brad's a Pittsburgh guy. Trading is fun. $18 for each of those last teams on a 2-box Big Al's full-size break. We're into the teens. Good gracious, what is this coming to? They're ready to roll. We got 70 and 52. 2-boxer. We'll probably do a mini helmet break by division after this. Bill, you want all three? I'll give you first dibs if you want all three teams. If you were wanting one team, let me know. Marcus is on deck for Atlanta. Thanks, Marcus. Thanks, Billy. Perfect. And Billy, do you have my payment info, or do you need it? I recognize your name. I just can't remember if eBay or you've been on YouTube before. Let's take a look here. Happy to put it in the chat. Marcus, if you want Atlanta, let Billy know. I know you already have a couple teams as well. So most likely just claiming to try to help Phil. Venmo? Yeah, no problem. You can add them. I already have 3 teams. Thanks, Nick, for sending the Venmo. There's the Venmo, Billy. So if you want all 3 teams, that's 54, right? 18, 36, 54. And I'll mark you down on the discount spots for all. So don't pay the 21 for each. Asterisks, asterisks, asterisks. Watch them scoop up both helmets right here. Okay, let's roll, guys. Oh, man. Let's roll. I'm assuming you are good to go, Billy. I'll double check here, but like I said, I recognize your name, so I'm not worried about it. I just want to make sure you're here and that you're not off paying and not watching. Series 8, that was very smart. Hit myself in the face with this. 52, box 52 up first. 70 is next. Good luck, everyone. Charge a few more and random the teams. Yeah, we could do that. And we already combined 2 of the spots. We could, but for example, on a 2-box break, randoming that many teams would be, yeah, I mean, I guess it would be like an extra $2 or $3 per person, but I don't know. You guys have seen all teams hit. Not too big of a problem. It's just mostly because of perception at the end of it. Oh, I get. Hey, good luck, everyone. Thanks, Billy. I appreciate it. 3, 2, 1. That's that other team up north. Who had Minnesota? John. John's on a little bit of a roll here. Wrong NFC North team. Those stupid Bears in Big Al series, man. Let's give a hint. Vikings fans, you can't answer this. He would always say, for the college that he went to, he would say Culinary Academy. He's a cool player for the Vikings. Don't know if we've actually had him in full size ever. Now that I think of it. Jared Allen. He would always say, Jared Allen, Culinary Academy. Just like how Rogers says, Butte Community sometimes. Or they used to, I don't know if they even do that anymore. Like I said, Jared Allen, defensive lineman for the Minnesota Vikings. Stupid hog tie he'd do every time he sacked one of our quarterbacks. It's a cool piece to have, it is. Whatever he would do. He was a beast. It's like the Viking players, I hate them, and then it takes a while, and then I'm like, you know what? They were a really good player, and then I start to like them more than I probably should. It's like Adrian Peterson, Randy Moss. But during the time, I hate him. I don't know that will ever happen with Anthony Barr, though. Whoops. Okay, here we go. Haven't seen this team in a little bit. 3, 2, 1. I want to say maybe they've only hit once this series. Why is it the one earpiece keeps falling out of every one of these? Who had Jax tonight? Jax was Tiger? Am I reading that right? My handwriting's terrible this time of night. It was Tiger. Rawr. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Decent helmet. Decent player from a dead series. Trevor Lawrence. First overall pick. Jacksonville Jaguars. Look at that shininess showing all my screens back there. Series just keeps getting better and better, huh? Nice hit, Tiger. Sheesh, Tiger adding Manning and Lawrence this week. He has a good signature. He does. It's a little, I mean, it's just a bunch of scribbles, but it's very recognizable. Big old T, big old L. I like it. Nice hit, Tiger. Okay, Jared Allen, Trevor Lawrence from the two-boxer tonight to go along with Hines Ward, DeAndre Hopkins, and Antonio Gates from the Facebook fill. Let's try a couple division breaks before we get off. We're already a little bit later in the night. Just out of curiosity, don't pay if this doesn't fill, but let's try it. Let's do the Big Al's mini division, $1. So it's just going to be by division, $24 a division. You get all 4 teams in that division. Not full size. This is minis. Let's make sure we can get it full first, and then if you want to try to sell some teams off your division or split it or whatever, I don't care. That's fine. I know that not everyone loves minis, but then again, not everyone loves full sizes. So let's see how close we can get on this. Jeff's got the AFC East. Remember, you can create an alliance, just like Jim and Dwight. If you want to split divisions or take a team from someone that you know they don't want. NFC East, Tyler. Looking to strike twice tonight on the Cowboys. AFC West, Hopper. Can we please pull some of these huge hits? AFC East, a little behind Bill on that one. NFC West, I'm skipping the team. NFC West, John. NFC South goes to Billy. AFC South goes to Scott. AFC North goes to Billy. Can never hit in Big House Series. I know. When you took the Rams, I thought maybe in the small 2-boxer it'll be a Ram. I don't know what it is, Zach. Big Al's and you are not meant to be together yet, at least. Bill will buy Buffalo if it's available. Jeff, if you want to sell Buffalo from your division, you guys really going to do the NFC North like that, leaving the last? NFC North is the last division left. $24 a division. One helmet. You own all 4 teams, unless you want a Will and Dill. Ask Alan. Yeah. And remember, statistically, you're past the average or the mean. I get that. If you come and take one team every couple of nights, if you follow the algorithm for what it should be, it's going to take a little bit, but you're well past that. But it happens. You see a lot of people hitting a lot of times, 3-4 nights in a row, and sometimes it's because they have 3 or 4 teams in each break a couple times a night, and that's what happens, and makes you feel like you're the worst luck in the world. But I get it. You're far from overdue on the Rams, on anyone. Just ask me. I literally was looking around my room at stuff I've hit in breaks outside of the Facebook groups that I know, or even in the Facebook groups. I maybe have 10 or 12 items, and some of you guys are hitting 12 in like 3 weeks. I don't know why I can't hit, but I keep doing it. I love it. Christmas presents. I'm keeping these. Sorry, all my 3 best streams are no problem. North went to Eric. Thanks, Eric. Let's get Eric a kicker from the North. Hopper want to split. What was the split for? The AFC West? Tyler, want to sell Eagles? Sure, I'll sell Eagles. So if you want to sell and you want to do it the even way, it would be $6 for the Eagles. No, yeah, you've hit 0 Big Al's full size, which is crazy. You've hit 2 non-Big Al's now. But something's got to give, right? So Rob's taking the Eagles. Tyler, if you say it's for 6, then I'll assume that it's for 6. Is Indy for sale? Indy is in Scott's division. Scott, if you want to sell Indy, I doubt it. Scott's kind of an Indy fan, so probably not. But Eric, you want to sell the Bears from your division? Who am I missing? Buffalo from... Oh, you're keeping them? Okay. 6 to me, yes. Just always send to me, and I can return if someone's paid the full amount or keep as credit. So, Tyler, if you already paid, let me know if you want me to send back or hold as credit. Pay Venmo? Thanks. Thanks, Billy. I'll keep them. He's keeping the Bears. Okay. Poor Marcus can't hit the dang Bears no matter what happens. And now watch, it'll be a Bears mini. The NFC, Eric, I'll split. Hopper has, or which one are we talking about? Are the Seahawks available, John? I'm trying to verify. We'll get this rolling, but I'm trying to verify what the split talk is about. Are you guys talking about splitting the NFC North, or talking about splitting the AFC West? The same 18, perfect. Is that T? It is. That's Trevor Lawrence. For Brandon, yes. Okay. So I already paid. I'll keep them. Okay. So Brandon is buying the Seahawks for 6. This is just a 1-boxer. Minis are hard to do at night, but I like to do them. So keeping the Colts, says Scott. And then Brandon, just verify that yes, you're okay buying the Seahawks for $6, even though you already asked and you already said yes and you said thanks. Okay. Remind me if I'm missing any, but let's get this rolling. See if this can take me less than 6.5 minutes to find it this time, huh? Hopper claimed NFC North after me, so I offered to split, and he waited. So okay, gotcha. Yeah, so all yours. That's fine. One boxer. 153. I'm determined to find this one in 20 seconds. Got to be a front boxer though. Mini. There we go. After this, we'll probably do a Leaf division before we sign off, since we're getting close to my bedtime. Just kidding. I've got the worst schedule now. I stay up till 2 a.m. Mountain every night doing all this. And I get up at 7 with my kids. If I don't show up for a stream one day for eBay's, you just tell someone, message my wife and tell her I look in the basement. I probably croaked downstairs. 153. Let's see a big one. There. Sometimes I wish I could just like flash the checklist so you guys could see in time. The problem with the minis is we only do 1 or 2 or 3. You know, we do maybe 10 a week. Where full size we do 20 or 30. So sometimes it takes a little bit. We'll find them. But I would love it if this one was a big one. I agree. 153. Good luck, everyone. Yeah. Let's see any other confirmed trades. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Patriots Lunar. Jeff's claiming the East for the Patriots. That I know. I'm trying to figure out which one this one is. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Not a biggin. F my friends. No, F your friends would have been had you sold the rest of the spots and kept just this one. Linebacker, Chase Winovich, number 50, red ink on the Patriots. Man, I want to do another mini now. I love that hit, though. I love the red ink. Nice hit. Patriot, going to a Patriot fan. Beckett certified. Okay. Let's do a next time, yeah. I want to do, we used to do all the time, not all the time, a couple times. We did 6, 7, 8, 10 box break for minis. We filled it, and it was so much fun. When I don't guts, I'll take it. Nice. Yeah, there's another. I'm not going to say anything about this stuff. We'll leave it at that. It'll eventually show itself. Okay, let's do a Leaf full size by division before we sign off tonight. It'll be 44 per. I haven't typed yet, so Leaf full size. It's by division. Good. You got it before we got back on there, Robert. You got AFC East. Price on 6. I'd have to look because last time we. I mean, if it's a 6 boxer per team, it's $36 unless we bring it down because we're doing multiple. But we did a 10 boxer, I think, for 55 or something like that. It was really fun per team, and you have 10 chances. So it's like RSA, but much better hits. We could try that, but the problem is my room. I've turned my room into a mostly full size room, and I get it. I'm a full size guy myself. I still collect minis, but not as fully as I do full size. I'll take any full size. Okay, so I got AFC East for Robert. This is Leaf full size by division. I typed not much, just so I get it out, but you guys get the gif. NFC North is Henry. NFC West is Dustin. NFC East is Scott. AFC West is Hopper. Look at this. 5 different ones in a row. NFC West is taken. NFC South is AJ's. How about a 10 box full size? We could. Have a good night, Al. You too, Zach. Thanks for hanging out, man. You're not full size, Al. You're just really tall. I'm both. I'm all the above. Yeah, when the name Big Al, I know you guys assume it's from the gut and the belly, but I'm 6'4", so I'm not short. I never have been. AFC East is gone. It is. Robert took it above AE. So I've never really been a small person. I think I weighed 140 out of the womb. No, just kidding. I don't remember the last time that I was under 200 pounds, though. It probably was first grade. Used to be a lot skinnier, but, you know, age, hamburgers. Oh, I missed the AFC North. AJ, you got AFC North as well. All we're missing is the pesky AFC South. How come we always have to split this up? You guys know the drill. Someone wants to take the South for themselves, go for it. If you want to split it by team, you can start claiming teams as long as someone doesn't claim the whole division. Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, and Tennessee. If you want to start claiming by teams, I don't care. $11 a team instead of $44 for the division. Right now we have Robert with the East, AJ with the North. South is open, Hopper with the West. That's in the AFC. In the NFC, we've got Scott with the East, Henry with the North, AJ with the South, and Dustin with the West. So we'll start claiming by team on these last 4 unless someone scoops up the whole division. Eric's claiming Indy. That leaves Jacksonville, Tennessee, and Houston. And we'll roll our die to figure out if we're going to open box. What we did, 1 and 3, so 2 or 4. 2's on top, 4's on the bottom. That's what we have left. John's taking Tennessee. Okay, thanks, John. Look at my magic bag, guys. It's got all my... That's so dumb. It came with that. And I actually put it in it. Okay, so we'll roll till we get a 2 or a 4. 2 is on top, 4 is on bottom. Hey, first time. 4, so bottom box. I don't like the way this dice feels. Doesn't feel like that red one I was using. Whatever. Houston and Jacksonville left on the full size. If Big Al needs to step in and take a team or 2, I will, but you can't be mad at me if I hit a Trevor Lawrence. This Lawrence, yes, this Lawrence came from a full size. I could tell by the way that the person I bought it from shipped it to me. It had the Leaf sticker and everything, so yes, he is in these. Hopper taking Jacksonville. Don't let me sway you, but I think you claimed before I said that. Houston, last team left. I'll grab the box. If no one claims it by then, we'll keep Houston as house or JJ Watt. Exactly. Start saying the teams on the left. I'm just saying what's possible. You can even see, right? Leaf sticker. Trevor Lawrence. I'm not lying to you. I don't lie. Well, I do lie, but not to you guys. I lie to my kids every day. Good lies, though. Okay, not touching box 2. Not touching box 4. This is an empty box. I got a big shipment of helmets in today. If you guys can't see them all stacked up out there. You have an 8-sided die? I do. Most definitely. You jealous? No, I know you have an 8-sided die too. I don't have a 10-sided die. I don't have. I forget what that one is that we need. Okay, no taking Houston. That'll stay with Big Al. Come on, JJ. Come on, Deshaun Watson. I'll take any helmet you guys will let me in to have. Taking so many spots here at the end with jerseys and full sizes, and I don't remember the last time I've hit. Maybe tonight's the night, guys. I have about 20 of them. Yeah, I have a ton of each. I just found my big bags full of them today that I ordered a while back. I have a ton of 6-sided, a ton of 8-sided. Those two. I don't have a ton of them. I only have one of the 32-sided. Not a joke. I have about 50 10-sided dice. Yeah, I have. Yeah, since we're showing off our dice collection. These are all 6 and 8 and other stuff. I don't remember. I think it was just so cheap. Oh, gosh. Don't break it. I think it was so cheap that I just bought the big old pack of them. Okay, let's roll. Good luck, everyone. Stop talking, Big Al. Let's block that name. It's a speed box, so we're going to do the old flip it around and not show the name. What? Three, two, one. Why can't you guys leave the Packers as the last team that no one wants to claim? Why can't I like a team like that? Like instead of Houston, everyone's like, oh, I'm not taking those crappy Packers. Why is this one? I've never seen a helmet wrapped in the bag. Never in my life. Use 2 10-sided dice, yeah. That logo looks a little to the back, but I could be wrong. Well, mine's playing tricks on me. That's NFC North. And that is Henry. Nice hit, Henry. I don't care who it is. It's a nice hit because it's got that G on it. 3, 2, 1. How long has it been since we pulled a Davante Adams at him outside of Big Al? It feels like it's been forever. I love it. One of the best receivers in the game. It's not always Adams. Remember the break I got into the other day when the Packers hit? It was Brett Favre, and I didn't get it. Beckett, V17974 for the Green Bay Packers. NFC North hitting for a change. Nice hit, Henry. Okay, guys, we're going to stop it there. Nate's favorite player? Yeah. He texted me the other day at the end of the game, or he messaged me and said, see, I told you he drops it. And it was on the play where he got like quadruple teamed and literally got mauled. And he said, see, I told you he dropped the ball because he dropped it. It really made me. He always pushes off. Don't even. You're just saying that because of what I said. That's Jefferson. I'd take Cup over him. I would too this year. I would too. I know what you're doing, Rob. And Adams probably. I'm sure all wide receivers push off. And I actually went back and watched the replay, and I could only find like 2 or 3 plays. But man, those bugged me. You got to admit he's a bit handsy. Adams is not handsy. Oh, that's coming from a Seahawks fan from the game. That's not Adams. Dirty hands. I'd take Hill over him? I wouldn't. I wouldn't take Hill. Cup is good. Cup is good. He's having a good year at least. It's not like Adams just came in the league. He's been doing this for like 5-6 years. Besides Antonio Brown, he has like the most touchdowns and he's been out a bunch of games. You guys, there's nothing you guys can do or show me to prove that Davante Adams is an elite. Now, when I say I think he's the best wide receiver in the league, yeah, you could prove that he's not the best. But there's nothing you guys can show me that says that he's not a top 5 wide receiver in the NFL. Nothing. Maybe you could say, oh, this year he's 10th in receptions. Hey, let's look. Let's take a little look really quick. It could be bad, but I'm saying overall. Gosh dang it, Al, why are you wasting your time? They're just haters. Some are not haters. Okay. Receptions. Cooper Kupp, 92. Devon Tyreek Hill has 84. Yards. Cooper Kupp, 1237. Devontae Adams, number 2. Touchdowns, he's behind. He only has 5 this year. He's tied for like what, 15th. Receptions of 20-plus yards. Jefferson has 19. Kupp has 18. Devontae Adams has 16. There's another one. Top 3. Receptions of 40-plus yards. He's in the top 10. Guess who's not in the top 10? Tyreek Hill, Mr. Speedster, Mr. Catch all the long ones. Let's see here. They don't break it down more. I need to look at other stuff. Yeah, flag on the play. All right. People don't like T.O. He dominates like he does. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying I'd take Kupp over and Hill over him. I'd take Kupp over him this year. I would not take Hill over him this year in a year. Hill is just speed, in my opinion. Adams the best. These other guys, come on. Jalen Hurts has 8 rushing TDs, and Adams has 5 receiving. Well, who else is on the? What do you? That's a asinine stat to put on there. First of all, they play different positions, and those are different styles of rushing TDs or different styles of TDs. Look, he's all worked up and throwing stats. Hey, stats tell the story. I'm not worked up. I'm just trying to get it into your guys' heads that Adams is and always has been a top 5 receiver. I'm not mad. I'm mad. Those proved me right. He's in the top 5 in most of those categories. Kupp's beating him by a little bit on most of them. By a little bit. Hill's behind him. And then extrapolate it. 3 or 4 years, Adams on top. Boom. See ya. Who had Super Bowl win? Adams. Did you forget that Adams went to the Super Bowl? Oh, was that the year after? 2 years after? I've never heard anyone use wide receiver Super Bowl stats. That's usually a quarterback thing. I said he was top 5. There we go. Okay. Because he's been doing it. I missed that comment, John. It's true. I'm an Eagles fan, and I wouldn't throw that out there. No, he didn't. You're right. Actually, I don't know if Adams was on the team when they're doing. I want to say he was drafted in 12, maybe, and he won in 11. So he probably wasn't a part of that team. I mean, it was Greg Jennings and Randall Cobb, I think, was a rookie that year. Randall Cobb, not him. Adams was drafted in 2014, so no, not even close. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to bed. If anyone can send me something, I'll admit it. I'll wear whatever you want me to for 5 straight streams. Yeah, 2014. All right, guys, I'm signing off. Back tomorrow, baseball night. There may not be live, so it may just be Facebook breaks. I'll let you know tomorrow on Facebook. It depends on my schedule. It might be a busy, but I'm tired. So we'll figure out how tomorrow goes. Will shipping confirmation come from eBay? It will. It'll be tagged onto your eBay, and you won the eBay item anyways. But even if you had one in Facebook group and not an eBay, I could still attach it to an eBay so you get claim, or you can just ask me for shipping always, and I'll provide it. I don't send it out regularly because I forget, and there's so many that get shipped. But if you ask me, hey, can I have tracking for that? I'll give it to you like that. Okay. Funding will stop them. I don't know. I don't think they're Super Bowl, but they could be or they could have been. NFC is too top heavy, man. There's too many teams. Even some teams that are lower can come back and win. I don't know what's going to happen. Hey, guys. See you tomorrow night. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out.